what's up you guys? This is Steffi, aka In My Humble Opinion, and welcome back to another Fan Reaction Friday video. In today's video, I'm going to be watching Season 3, Episode 6 of The Handmaid's Tale, and the episode is entitled Household. So let's get right into it. I'm very eager to watch this episode, especially since several of you have tweeted at me, you've left a comment on my previous Handmaid's Tale video saying that this episode is crazy. So I'm scared. Damn, they are rallying the entire community now.
I pray for Serena. May she find her way back. May she see past her broken heart.
June has such a forgiving heart.
Waterford asked to borrow you. He's trying to force the Canadians to the table. Talk about repatriating his daughter.
Don't call her that.
That's right, June. Speak up.
Set up a week of public prayer in D.C. It's a good idea. He wants the whole household. Better visual.
Mrs. Waterford will be there?
Whither thou goest. Train's at 4.
Oh shit, what is June cooking up in that mind of hers? Okay, so they're in Washington. That's the Washington Monument, I believe, right? Is that a big cross?
I'm pumped.
Oh my gosh. Even their mouths are covered here. I'm kind of scared.
Welcome to Washington.
Okay, so they are in Washington.
Under his eye, Mrs. Waterford. I hope you're well.
Serena is so freaking guilty. She knows what she's doing is wrong. Rita, give us the tea, girl.
She misses the baby. We all do.
It's the only thing she ever wanted.
Oh, Rita. I was not expecting Rita to take this stance. She has really warmed up to Serena. Birds in a cage. The metaphors. Are Fred and Serena the birds in the cage? Are they trapped?
Welcome. Blessed evening.
Oh my gosh, Stapler! Elliot.
Good night, Daddy.
Good night, my love. This is Polly. Obviously, he's forgotten how to
Oh my gosh. Is June flashbacks to Hannah? Oh, he has a lot of kids. Rub that in Serena's face. I like how everybody in this family seems to be so happy. Serena's damn, I'll take this one. Run, Fred! Shit, how many handmaids does he have then? He has a lot. Because they're all different races too. Oh my gosh. Oh! 3 boys, 3 girls.
Canadian news by night, bottom line, the more media we generate, the more pressure they'll feel.
Oh, I hope the Canadians don't give in to this pressure. They'll be foolish. Come on, seriously?
Here. Just so everything looks right.
Oh, Fred's I'll play along with your image game. Damn, Serena's really put Fred in the doghouse. Oh, are those Nichole's feet? If Serena really wanted a child, even without all of this Gilead mess, couldn't she just adopt instead of going this far to make Gilead? Surrogacy? I don't know. Girl, there could have been other ways if all of this was just for you to have a child. Oh my god, let me guess. She doesn't have a fucking mouth. Oh god. I'm waiting for the reveal.
So he must be of George.
Wow! They literally silenced them, sewed up their mouths so they can't talk. Things are scary in the capital, man.
Joseph, you stand.
Oh my gosh, Aunt Lydia, jeez. Aunt Lydia's this is a great idea. Okay, Jude, girl, she's not gonna talk to you.
This is going to be sweeping.
Nick! Oh my god, I'm shook, girls. I am shook.
Would you mind standing in for me? Just for the shot.
Fred is now, Steven Spielberg. He fucking knows. Fred knows. Okay, you too. Lord, the pinkies are hovering. What a weird, strange dynamic.
Serena.
She's girl, talk to me. What is happening here?
Please. Please talk to me.
We could talk if you like. You have to understand that seeing her changed everything for me.
She told you. She warned you.
It changed you. It didn't change this place.
Ooh. Doesn't their like little logo look like the Hunger Games with the bird? Ooh, look at that. In a sea of black, you see red. We love color scheme.
Next, we will speak with Joseph. Joseph, thank you, Commander. We'd like to speak with her alone.
Oh, girl! Serena's like, don't fuck this up for me, bitch.
Don't be stupid.
Basically.
I am the child's mother. And I want Nichole to stay in Canada.
We understand your feelings.
Do you?
Commander Waterford is not her father.
We do know that from our associates in Canada. There was an audio cassette.
Oh, fuck.
What do you need from me in order to keep her there?
The more we know, the more we can do.
What if I brought you someone who would talk? A commander, and I. I'll persuade him.
From the cassette, the father of the child. Are you two still in a relationship?
It's complicated on Facebook.
If Commander Blaine would talk to us, it could be of enormous consequence. Could help us to protect Nichole.
Oh my gosh.
By the trade, then?
I don't know that we can promise explicitly.
I need it to be explicit.
Why are world leaders like honestly the fucking worst?
Bring us Commander Blaine, and we have a deal.
Oh! So she's like setting up Nick to talk with these people just to make sure that Nichole is safe. But will Nick talk?
Stroke of genius.
Oh. Felt a vibe there.
Could be an asset.
Dude, oh my god. I think he is coming on to Fred. Damn, Stabler. Elliot.
Whenever he gets a new idea, he gets very excited. George is the same when he finds a new friend.
When he finds a new friend.
But I loved your book.
Oh wow, look at that, Serena. You have a fan, someone who read your writing. How does that feel, girl?
You've seen us before. Me at one corporate law firm, George at another. No
Oh, so
time
she was a
for-
lawyer, and he was a lawyer too.
May we borrow some sugar?
I'm not amused. I'm not laughing. I'm not charmed by this. Look what he did to you, girl. Look at your hand.
Someone's here, outside.
Oh my gosh. Oh. June is like running around with her hair down. Is she meeting Nick? Is that why her hair's down? Oh. Lovers reunited. Okay, so I just feel like June emotionally is locking it down with Nick. I mean, she'll always have a place in her heart for Luke, but Nick is on June's radar.
What?
Oh my god. I sold you out.
They're politicians.
I know.
They have their own agenda.
So do I.
Oh, June. Gonna use you, girl. You guys, I have a feeling Nick is gonna fucking die. He's gonna die. There is no way he's gonna make it out of the show alive. He's gonna die.
This is your chance to be a father to our daughter. It's tomorrow morning.
Okay.
I'm scared. Is he really gonna keep his word?
You'll be in touch with updates?
Of course.
Let us get you.
What's going on? We're recommending discussions continue.
About bringing her back here? About bringing her back to this place?
Nothing has been decided. But yes,
What about Nick?
we won't be able to do business with Mr. Blaine.
You made a deal.
I don't think you know who Mr. Blaine is. Or who he was. Our research indicates he is not to be trusted.
No, I'll talk to him.
He's left for Chicago. Some people are not to be dealt with.
What?
You're more than welcome to watch the taping.
No, thank you for the invitation, but I'm sure I'll see the finished product.
See, I'm telling you, man, really be your own sometimes. If it doesn't affect them, I'm gonna keep it moving.
What did Nick do for you as a driver?
He served Gilead.
How did he serve Gilead?
He was a soldier in the crusade. We wouldn't be here without him.
A soldier in the crusade.
All this time you spent together and he never mentioned anything.
Damn, the subtitles are making me nervous.
Can I ask you a question?
What is it?
Do you want us all to be friends?
No.
Oh, wow.
If I can help just one person, one soul, that's enough. I think of you, dear.
Wow. They're having a moment. Aunt Lydia actually feels sympathy for them. Damn. I'm like scared June's gonna like fucking do something to her. Oh. Damn, that's like on tight too. What a scary image. Oh shit. Abe lost more than his mouth. Lost his whole damn head. This like shot, except for like the headless Abraham Lincoln, just gives me Scandal vibes. Oh, I miss that show.
That's nice. The silence.
Fuck you, bitch.
You know, let's just stop. Please.
Even the birds flew away. They knew shit was about to go down right now.
You will never be free of me until both my children are safe. That is my constant prayer for Nichole.
I trusted you to let her have the best life possible, to do the right thing.
And I trusted you to stay with her.
I gave her the name of Nichole. I did that to honor you for getting her out. You will not let her go.
Because I love her.
This isn't love. Serena, you built this whole world just so that you could have someone.
Literally what I was saying.
Nichole. And you're empty.
Oh, read her. Wow, they are like really facing off. I love this visual imagery.
I should have put a ring in your mouth the day that we met.
I should have let you burn my heart and dreams.
Wow. Whatever semblance of a relationship they had is like over. That's so sad. A lot of really powerful imagery in this episode as well, with the fabric covering the handmaids' mouths and Abraham Lincoln's statue being headless. A lot of really, really powerful imagery. Okay, so the Washington Monument was turned into a cross. That is crazy. Wow. Wow. Dang. The direction of this episode. Just like seeing all of them kneel together in silence with Fred's voice just echoing. Ooh, you can see the cross through inner pupil. Damn. Scary. Alright, and some post-show thoughts. Okay, I'm gonna stop beating around the bush. Let's talk about Nicholas. Nick. He's in the doghouse right now, so I'm gonna call him Nicholas. It was revealed in this episode that prior to him becoming a driver, he was a soldier in the Crusade. I want to learn more about the Crusade. I would like to learn a little bit more of an in-depth history as to how the Crusade started, when did it take place, you know what I mean? Like just a little history there. Needless to say, we learned that he was a soldier in the Crusade, and then the show cuts to him walking down this like military truck, and he has a lot of authority and power, and it seems like this isn't his first rodeo as someone in charge in an army setting. I was kind of shocked at that reveal as well. But my thing is, okay, remember in season 1, and I'm pretty sure this was a thing, in season 1 when they did a flashback to Nick, pre all of this happening, didn't Nick not have a lot going for himself? Like, wasn't he unemployed? Then he met up with that commander who died in the bombing in season 2, and that commander kind of helped him get connected with Fred. I believe that was like the backstory there for Nick. So my question is, how did that Nick get to the front lines in the Crusade and then be relegated to a driver for the Waterfords. Like, I need the connective tissue there. Now let's get to Serena and June. I think that relationship is like irreparable at this point. I loved that face-off scene that they had. It felt like watching two lionesses in a cage, just like circling each other, throwing the worst jabs that they can at one another. I liked seeing that back and forth between them. In a way, when it comes to Nichole, whether we like to acknowledge it or not, at least in the context of The Handmaid's Tale, both of these women do play a part into Nichole's future. We saw at the end of season 2, like, these two women in the most unlikely of circumstances, like, come together and finally agree, okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna send her out to Canada, and this is the sacrifice you have to make, Serena, for her to have like the best life possible. And what I loved about this scene is that in this confrontation between these two women, they were basically pinpointing how they let each other down in this alliance. For Serena, June let her down because she trusted that June was gonna go with her to Canada. And then obviously for June, she's disappointed in Serena over the fact that now she's reneging all the progress that they made and wanting Nichole to come back, especially after June had warned her, don't see her because you're gonna change. And I love that statement that June made in this episode too, that after you saw her, yeah, you changed, but Gilead did not change. And that's the problem. And that's what a lot of you in the comments section of pretty much like all Handmaid's Tale videos, but especially in last week's video, were saying is the problem with Serena is she is someone who didn't start to care about these sorts of issues until it personally affected her. She did not care about these handmaids were being separated from their biological children, but then when it affected her, that's when she started to care. By the end of this episode, something that June has unfortunately come to learn is she can't really trust anyone, which, I mean, hello, girl, we could have told you that, but just in case you needed a reminder, she can't trust anyone. I wouldn't say that June is hopeless at this point, but June has to really rethink a lot of the relationships and alliances that she has formed in Gilead. In the previous episode, when she was telling Luke, you know, I had to figure out a way to survive and make a life for myself, well, now she's really having to re-examine the life she has made for herself here in Gilead. I want to know, why do you think it took Aunt Lydia seeing these women physically silenced for Aunt Lydia to like have that breakdown and to be vulnerable with June, and for her to actually explicitly agree with June and say, you know what, I don't want to see you all silenced? Like, why do you think Aunt Lydia said that? Maybe we will get that answer more in episode 8 for the Aunt Lydia backstory, but I'm really curious to know, why do you guys think that's what broke Aunt Lydia down like that? You know, for me, I would say, to kind of piggyback again off of a lot of the comments you guys were leaving about Aunt Lydia when Aunt Lydia went like berserk on Janine in that one episode, is Aunt Lydia's rigidness in a way is done out of, this is so twisted, but it's done out of love for these girls. She wants these girls to fall in line because she doesn't want the girls to suffer the consequences or to face harm. That's why she's so hard on them. It's like tough love in a really, really like twisted sense. So maybe for Aunt Lydia to see these girls, their mouths literally sewn, it was just so shocking and jarring to her, for her to see these girls violated in such a brutal way. It's such a political statement, it's such a cultural statement. It's like one of the worst things you could take away from anyone is their ability to vocalize their own opinions. So yeah, I want to really know, why do you guys think that was the thing that broke Aunt Lydia down like that in the comment section below. And alright, that's about it for this video. If you liked it, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and please turn on the notification button down below so you know when a new video from me comes out. And comment down below your thoughts on this episode. Again, like I kept saying throughout this entire episode, especially the imagery here was, woo, man, it's simple but said a lot. So I'd be really interested to know, what were your guys' thoughts on this episode. And as always, everything I said was just my own personal thoughts and all of my humble opinion, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
You don't own me. I'm not just one of your many toys.